Hi Taurus, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. We're going to take a look and see what the cards are predicting for you in terms of love and romance and where you're at energy-wise. This is going to be a general reading, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will provide you with my email address just below the video here. So I'll give the cards a shuffle and see what Taurus you might need to know. And towards the end of the reading, just to crown the reading, I'll also be pulling out a few cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Okay, let's begin. Oh wow, we've got a few cards that are just flying out for you here, Taurus. The Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, and we're out of frame. Goodness. Okay, we'll see what else is coming in. Room for two more. Okay, you have the Star card as well as the Four of Swords here. Okay, you've got two fours here. There may be some significance for some of you watching. The number 4 may be, like, it may be a reference to timing here. Okay, there could be some communication. I feel like there could be some communication from someone who has been either giving you the silent treatment, or someone who has blocked you, or you've given this person the silent treatment, or you're the one that's blocked him. There's a possibility for you to hear from someone either within like 4 days or 4 weeks. It could even be as long as 4 months within this reading, but I feel like this is significance around 4. Could be a reference to timing. It's likely that they may reach out to you around the 4 p.m. or afternoon mark here. Could be as early as 4 a.m. if they're a shift worker or like a late night owl here. Okay, what do we have? With the Four of Cups, I feel like it's either your energy here, Taurus, or the energy of a close romantic person who's connected to you. There is someone who I feel like is not seeing something that is right under their nose, because I feel like this person, this energy is so much in their head that they've got so much going on in their head, and unfortunately they're missing out on what's right in front of them. So it could be, you could be involved with someone who maybe is taking you for granted or is not appreciating you in all of your essence. It may be you though, you might not be seeing the extent or all the efforts that someone is going to for you. I don't think this person is doing it because they're a bad person. I just think they're so caught up, so wrapped up in their head. And it's making it really hard for you to sort of connect with this person, because you may notice that either yourself or this person is a little bit distant lately, okay? They have a lot going on in their mind, and I feel like their best bet is to just give themselves some space and some time here to sort of declutter their mind. They've got so much going on that they're not focused. Like, they're there, but they're not really there. So this person, I feel like, needs some time out. They could be going through some personal things. It could be some personal issues. They could be going through just a funky energy right now. They could have other things on their mind, and unfortunately, I feel like it's just causing them to act a little bit distant or even disinterested. Try not to take it personally, so try not to internalize it. If you do, if you are involved with someone who is a little bit distant or who has gone cold, I'm not saying don't call them out. By all means, if you feel like this person is not acting themselves or it's out of character, by all means, say something to them. You might just very well help them get out of this funk. But I do feel like try not to take it on board so much. Don't try to personalize it and go, it's something you said or something you did. I can assure you it's nothing you said and it's nothing you did. In fact, it's all about this person. Very little about you here, Taurus. For some of you, I'm getting, the cards here seem to be hinting at a bit of a third party situation. So someone here, and I've mentioned that maybe this person is a little bit in their head about things. There could be someone else that's connected to this person who I feel like maybe they're not ready to let go. Okay, so it could be like an ex that's still lingering. It could very well be that they still may have emotions for an ex. It could be a friend. I feel like there's a close connecting energy that somehow is causing them to lose focus and causing them to lose distraction. Okay, so because notice how there's a 3 of Cups in the foreground. Notice the disproportionate and the imbalance with the 6 of Pentacles, and although there are 4 of Swords, there's 3 of Swords that point down to the figure's head here. So I feel like it could be you though, Taurus. You might still have feelings for an ex, or you might still have feelings for like a connecting energy, and you may be involved with someone romantically, but you're not all there because your heart is elsewhere. Okay, so I do feel like there's a bit of a third party. It's not to say that this person is cheating or being dishonest or being disloyal. It's just that keep in mind that there is someone still around this person. They still linger. Okay, so this person still has room for this energy in their life. Now with the Page of Cups, some of you I feel like are getting an emotional message here. You're getting, for some of you, I do feel like this is someone who's going to open up to you, okay? Someone who's going to become, they're going to show you a very vulnerable side to them, okay? Someone might open up and tell you that they have feelings. You might find out that you have a secret admirer. This is something that I feel like is a little bit out of character for this person, or it's like you didn't see coming. It's a little bit out of the blue. So some of you, you might not know that the person you've been crushing on has actually been crushing on you, or you had no idea that you had this secret admirer, or you had no idea that the person you're involved with, or even like a really close friend, he has very strong romantic feelings for you. So someone finally opens up because they no longer feel like they can contain it. They no longer feel like they can just keep this to themselves. Someone shares a very emotional message straight from the heart here. It could be you though. You could be the one that's delivering this message. And if so, I just feel like your person is a little bit caught off guard. In a good way though. They won't necessarily see it coming, but will they be pleasantly surprised? Absolutely. Six of Pentacles, you're coming up as the Six of Pentacles here, Taurus, and it's a very disproportionate energy. I feel like you're a little bit off center, and I feel like there's someone here you're not in alignment with. It's very likely that, you know, the reason why something isn't working out for you, or something here is not happening the way in which you want it, because I feel like you want it a little bit more than the other person. I feel like you're a little bit invested, okay? So for some of you, notice how if you just take a pause, a momentary pause, and just reflect on like a certain romantic situation, notice how you're the one that's always reaching out, or you're the one that's always making plans, or you're the one that's always initiating communication. 8 out of 10 times, you know, it's always the one that's you sort of doing the hard work. That's an imbalance in energies, okay? Someone here's a little bit overinvested and they're overextending and over applying themselves. And again, you know, with the Four of Cups, I feel like the other person is not really seeing it. The other person may be taking it for granted. The other person may not be appreciating all the effort. So if that's the case, if you're doing all the work, you need some reciprocation, and you might need to pull back so the other person, the other energy can come forward here, okay? So they can put in some work. So try to balance out the scales, balance out the equilibrium. You cannot be doing the one that's carrying all the work. Like you can't carry the relationship on your own. You can't always be doing all the work. It's not fair, and relationships are supposed to be a two-way street. Okay, if you're going down a one-way street, it's very likely you're heading towards a dead end. So you might need to regroup and recenter here, Taurus. I'm seeing healing, the Four of Swords and the Star card. Now, some of you, I feel like, and maybe that's what this rebalancing and recentering is all about, because I'm seeing a healing energy here that needs to take place within you. Either you yourself are a healing source to a connecting energy, and you yourself, I feel like, have been connected with someone in your life because you will very much help them heal, okay? You're like this healing energy, and you will help this person grow and evolve, okay? That's what you're there to do. Yes, you're there to love them and, you know, to support them, but I feel like you're such a healing, you're such a light in their darkness here, Taurus. Or it's someone else that you're connected with. This person, I feel like, is they're going to help you heal, okay? This person, I feel like, is going to help you on a healing process. But at the same time, I feel like it's also important for you to, although this person is a very good support system, emotional support system, I feel like it's important for you to also confront your own pain individually, okay? Sit with your own pain, confront it individually. But I am seeing that healing here is a big factor for you here, especially when it comes to relationships, because I feel like something needs to be healed in order for a relationship to flourish, or in order for you to open up yourself to, you know, the possibility of love and romance. Because I feel like some of you are closed off because there is a wound that festers and hasn't been healed. It could be a connecting energy though. Maybe a connecting energy, you know, needs this someone here who I feel like needs to do some healing. They need to do some light work, some inner work, okay? And the reason why they're so closed off or not seeing all the wondrous of you know, opportunities around them is because that pain, that emotional trauma is resurfacing, and it's really pulling them out of so many things here. Okay, we'll take a look and see what messages the cards have for you. Okay, so the card is If You Believe. Okay, so some of you, I feel like you know, whether you believe in a thing or not is true. So some of you right now, your angels are saying, if you believe that there is a chance for reconciliation, there is. If you believe that there is so much more to this connection, there is. If you believe that, you know, there's still feelings for an ex that linger, and there's still something, you know, unfinished business, there is. Okay, so it all comes down to what it is you feel and what it is that you believe. Because if you believe it to be true, it's true. If you believe it to be untrue, then it's untrue. If you believe, guys. Meditation brings answers. That's right. Okay, so some of you need to find some time to spend on your own. Time spent alone means you yourself are alone, completely void of any distraction. So walking the dog or going to a park is not necessarily time on your own, because there's so many outside distractions. So you need to find some time where you're honestly just alone with your thoughts and your feelings, okay? And that's the best, just in this relaxation state where you can meditate, because meditation is going to bring answers. So if some of you are a little bit unsure and you don't know what to do when it comes to love or romance, or you don't know what your next step should be, you have the answers within you, but all you have to do is dig deep. And to dig deep, I feel like a lot of you need to just sit there and just be alone with yourself, confront your own pain individually, and that is going to bring you a lot of answers. You're ready. There's something here you're ready for, and I truly believe it's this healing. A lot of you are ready to find love because you're ready to, you know, let any wounds heal. A lot of you, I feel like, are ready to put yourself out there. You're ready for love, and you're ready to be loved, and, you know, to offer someone love. I just feel like there's a sense of readiness. Whatever it is that you've been waiting on, whatever it is that you've been sort of going back and forth about in your head, you're ready for it, Taurus. Okay, don't try and let anyone else tell you when you're not ready, because if you feel like you're ready for whatever this is, for that relationship, for that partnership, for that marriage, for that next chapter, for that next career move, whatever it is, the cards here are telling you that you're ready. And I feel like some of you just needed to be reminded or just validated of that feeling. Alrighty guys, these are your messages. Thank you as always for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. Thanks guys again. Bye for now.